Alright, so welcome back to the channel. I've uploaded a video in a while, and it's not a travel video today. We actually have a PSA submission video today, and it's my first PSA submission ever. I've got 3 boxes full from Trust Grading, shout out to Trust Grading. And technically a 4th box too, but that came a few days ago, and that's just some of the high value cards. So I'm going to go through all the boxes, how much I spent, break all that down, and we're going to go through every single card, then total up right at the end, or total it as we go, shall I say. I put the cost on screen and the total market value of each one at the moment. I want to see how much basically I can possibly make from the submission. I will be selling pretty much majority of all these cards, maybe keeping a few, but for the sake of the video, we'll assume that I'm getting rid of all of them, and I'll put the full cost, including how much I spent on postage to send it to the grading, how much they charge me to send it back to me from grading, and then the actual cost of grading as well, obviously. The total submission for this batch today is 145 cards. Some of them are kind of high value cards, the rest of them are just general bulk like ARs and whatnot, and it's all Japanese. So a few months ago I went to Japan, actually twice this year, May and June, and both times I actually purchased a bunch of cards. This is also kind of right before there was a massive boom, so I bought a bunch of promos and whatnot to keep, and a few other cards, but only about half the batch was actually good enough to grade. And so I bought around 340 cards, but I only submitted around 145 because they were the only good ones that looked tenable. Yeah, I don't know any of the grades of any of this batch except 7 of the cards, and that's the first 7 that came initially, so I'll start with those. Those are probably also the most expensive cards, so couldn't help myself. So I couldn't help myself from seeing those. So let's get straight into the video. Alright, so this is everything I submitted over here. These are the 3 main boxes that came today, and these are the 7 cards that came about a week ago. So let's get straight into the cost. Now, everything will be on screen, so pay attention. So the total cost of purchasing all these cards in Japan was £2,687.12, and that's the exact figure for all of these 145 cards purchased in Japan, and they're from across the country, mainly from Tokyo, but also from Kagoshima, Fukuoka, so the prices do vary between each place. In order to send these cards to Trust Grading, I obviously had to insure the package and use special delivery just for safety. So I spent a total of £46.90 shipping all of this to Trust Grading. When I went to get these parcels back, Trust Grading do charge to essentially get your parcel back, which is totally fair, as they have to basically make sure that each parcel is insured up to a certain value. So they obviously have to divide it up into different boxes as well. So the total return cost for basically getting these 3 parcels back was roughly around £89.25, and that was for these 3 parcels that came today. Next on, the actual grading cost for the 145 cards in total, it was £2,571.25. That's kind of split up between 7 of the cards being sent on value, which is roughly £18 a card, and bulk being £17 a card. And then of course, when you include the postage for those values as well, we get to a total of £2,571.25. So the total cost of essentially buying all the cards and the grading, including all the postage, the grand total cost for this batch was £5,305.27. What that then relates to is that the average card graded here is technically holding a cost of £36.59. So what we need to do is make sure that the market value of each PSA slab here beats £36.59 for me to be in profit, or to at least be able to make my money back if I were to sell everything here. So cool, let's get straight into the vid. I'll start with the 7 at the top, which is the most high value. We typically leave it to the end, but those are the ones I already know, so there's no real surprise. And so I'll keep the total in the top right of the screen, and I'll keep the running total, the value, in the top left, or something like that. Anyway, let's get into it. Cool, so the first card we have is the X and Y Korokoro promo from 2014, and it's a Charizard. So I actually picked this up in Kagoshima. There were actually 7 of these copies, and they were all tattered. Most of them had B condition, so B condition typically means there's some type of wear to it. But I inspected this card and it was clean, and it came back a PSA 10, so that's brilliant. Leave the 10s over there. Next up, this one's kind of disappointing. This is a Japanese tag team card with Charizard and Braxton. It's from the 2019 era with Sun and Moon. The card itself is obviously really good looking. But yeah, we've got a 9 on that. Next up is a really old card, a really kind of cool one that I might just keep. But this is a Lugia from the Diamond and Pearl era, obviously Japanese. There is no swirl on this one, as you can see. Or hopefully you can see. there's a curtain there, but it's not closed, so you might see a bit of reflection on that, which I'll try and avoid. But this got a 9 as well. Still pretty cool, obviously, 9. I don't really care. It's a really old card, to be fair, so the fact that I almost really got 10 on it is really interesting. I do wonder now, I do see a little mark over there. Don't know how well it comes out on camera, but that probably is the reason why I got 9, which I feel like kind of harsh, but I don't know, there's a little bit of, there's a white dot there as well. So fair play. Put the 9 there. Next up, this is obviously a fan favorite. This is the Japanese bubble meat, so I think shiny treasure is what it's called. Yeah, the texture on these cards obviously are much better in Japanese, and so I definitely had to get one. I did overpay for this one. It's somewhere on screen. Well, actually, I have the average cost. So I don't have the cost of this card, but I'll just say it right now. I think it's like £240 I paid for this card. At the time, I was definitely over the value as well. I think everyone else had like 190, but this was clean. Like when I picked up, I knew it was clean. I picked up, I think this was in. I actually can't remember. It might have been Fukuoka where I picked this one up. But this is really clean. Yeah, it's a Gem Mint 10, and that looks really sick. So let's put that over there. Next up, another really cool one from the Scarlet Violet era. We have the Charizard from 151, the SAR, where he's flying through the mountains. Really sick card. Again, texture on this is really cool, and the colors are really cool in this with the texture. So yeah, again, minty copy. I actually don't remember why I picked this one up. Maybe I could put it on screen, but yeah, Gem Mint 10 on this one as well. Next one, this one's actually really disappointing. I think I picked this up from Card Secret in Ikebukuro. Cool store run by a foreigner who opened a card shop in Japan, but has loads of cool things. And usually some cool promos, but this is the Red's Pikachu Japanese promo. It's from the Pokemon Center on the 20th anniversary. I don't actually know how they were handed out, but yeah, it's from 2018. I thought it looked really minty, and then something happened. I actually just dropped the slabs right before filming this. So I got a 7 on this, and I got a massive line down this, so I'm probably going to keep this one. This was really annoying, because I really thought this was a 10. And I wasn't too keen on keeping the promo, so I was going to sell this, because they went crazy. When I bought the card, it was like £80 raw, well no, £40 raw in fact. And now the card's like going for like £120 raw, and the PSA 10 is almost £500, which is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I actually also made a mark there and there, so I'm definitely probably going to be keeping this one, which is kind of annoying, but I'll put that in the 7s pass. We have 1 7 so far, 2 9s, and 3 10s. So yeah, I think these 3 10s alone do add up to quite a bit already on screen. I'm just going to guess like a fifth of what I need to recover my losses. Cool. Now we'll go into the first box. I'm gonna open it off screen and then put the stack over. You guys can see that is a stack right there. It is quite messy in the background, so I don't really have a cool place to film this, but that's why I'm kind of zooming in. The stacks here, I'm gonna put them over here as I show you. All right, starting off with number 1. Let's do the proper way that you see online. Or really, this should be like that. Didn't see what grade it was. All right, so this is the 109 Team Rocket's Meowth AR art rare. Really cool Meowth sitting there. And yeah, I bought a bunch of these for like £4 or £5, I think. Everywhere. I bought them in Tokyo, Fukuoka. Kagashima are really cheap. In general, ARs are really cheap. They're like a third of the price of Tokyo. And this reflection is really annoying, so I might try and actually close the curtain as well. But let's see. Gem Mint 10, let's go. Next up, we have the same one. So there will be a bunch of copies of certain cards, but that's expected, right? So I actually bought loads of these. For example, I bought like 20 of these probably. Only sent like 10 to grading. But let's see. Gem Mint 9, what? No clue what's wrong with that. Could not tell you what is wrong with that. That's a bit annoying. Alright. Again, 10. Another one. Let's go. Alright. This one's really cool. This is from 151. This is actually such a scale. I do think the 151 Japanese, because it's so hard to get in English, basically. I do think that Japanese are basically kind of shot up now. So when I first bought, I think the PSA 10 must have been like £40. I feel like it's 50 to 60 now, but I'm just guessing right now. 10, let's go. Again, another one of those. 10, let's go. Third copy of that. Let's see what it goes. The camera's at an angle, which is why my hand's kind of weird, but 10, let's go. Let's see. 10. Let's go again. Just realized I'm running into issues on the space here. Alright. Now this one's really cool. This is again Charmander from 151. You also have the 3 that main one, so you have the big SAR that I had. You have oh, I think I'm getting confused. No, you have, sorry, this is Charmeleon, sorry. I don't know why you said that. You have the Charmander, which I thought we'd been through, but we haven't yet. I think that'll come towards the end probably. But I have a bunch of those too, and this. So maybe I can sell them as a set. Let's see. Mint 10, let's go. This one's really sick. Another Charmeleon. 9. That's not good. This one's really cool. This is V-Star Universe. This is a Leafeon. I picked up a bunch of these in different places. Like in Japan, these were like 6,000 yen. And then when I went to like Kagashima, Fukuoka, they were like 4,000 yen. Don't know if that's a necessary condition based, can't remember now, but pretty sure they were just as minty. 10, let's go. That looks so clean. Oh, first time doing this, also not very good at this. 10. Oh, this one's really cool. Actually, I actually don't even remember submitting this. Just looking at it, let's just look at it, see what we think we will get. Slight little bend in the corner there. Nothing absurd, if I'm being honest, but slight wide. I think this has got a PSA 7. Just for that. The centering on the front's pretty damn good. The hollow, like, looks no scratch mark. This card looks sick. A 5. What? I mean, this card just looks sick. I didn't remember even submitting this. I don't know why I did submit it. Oh, I think I see a line on the card. Oh, that's just reflection. I mean, that looks sick either way. Storm from first edition. I mean, that looks sick. So I'm not too fussed about that. Right, and back with the AR. And let's go. Another AR. 10. Another AR. 10. Oh, 6 of V-Star Universe's Deoxys. This is the SAR as well. This looks really sick. I have a bunch of other Deoxys, the full art, one with the purple alien looking one, but I mean, he's alien obviously. But yeah, for 2022, it looks really sick. 10, wow, that's a cool card, 10. Another one of those. 10. Oh. Let's see. 10. Let's go. Alright, running out of space because of the shelf, so I might move the 10. Oh, I didn't cover that one. It's also 10. So I'm just moving everything down a bit. So we got 5s over there, 7s, only 1 so far. 9s over here, which I'll move, and 10s over here. Just to keep it all in frame for now. Probably have to move it out a bit because of this weird shelf. Which is, I could just do that to be honest. Cool, yeah, so I've lost count how many 10s we have, but we got about 4 9s so far, 1 7 and 5. The ones on the lower, I'm really surprised if we get anything lower on like modern stuff because I was really careful with that. Obviously with the older cards and promos, like there's not much I could do. I'm not too fussed because you know it's always really hard to get 10s in those, so I'm not too fussed on those. This card I think is so sick. I do actually kind of like the Ace label for it too, but obviously need to sell some of these to make some of my money back, so look at that, looks sick. 10. Another one of those. 10. Another one of those. 10. Back to Leafeon V-Stars. 10. Wow, this is sick. This is Latios. Tag team. Or was it called Tag Bot? I can't remember in Japanese, but let's go. I really hope there's a 10 on this. 10. Let's go. That's one. Honestly, the tag team cards were so good. I only found a bunch of them on the final kind of city. I think that was Fukuoka. There's a really cool red store. And I will try to edit my Japanese videos because I did record some of this, but they were just selling tag team left, right, center for like very decent prices. This must have been £17, but very decent quality and everything. And they had tons. Sick, look at this SR, man. 10. Wow, let's go. Another tag team. Got Mewtwo and Mew. It looks sick. Tag team All Stars, man. Look at that. Yeah, it's also a very clean card. I'd be surprised if this isn't a 10. It is a 10. Ooh, tag team Snorlax. I forgot. I think I submitted 4 of these. I bought for £9 each, I think. I might be wrong, but let's see. And let's go. Another one of these. 10. Hold the 9 for a second. It's really weird working at angle because I keep thinking the number on screen is a 9, but it's really small. 10. Next up. Oh, another EV Snorlax. This one really cool. It's like an SR. This is, I don't know if there's a word. Oh, okay, cool. I thought there might be like a nickname for this card, but it isn't. That's a 9. That's actually disappointing. If I remember correctly, I already bought one of these. They were all tattered, to be fair, but this I'm kind of shocked at, to be a 9. I don't really see what would have made it a 9. That is disappointing, that one. That comes our 5th casualty on the 9s. Reshiram, ends Reshiram. This is obviously the main AR or IR. Can't remember. I always confuse the English and Japanese, but that's the main one. And the stand version obviously comes in the Journey Together booster box from Pokemon Center, which you guys basically got loads of and we got none of. But this is the non-stand version, and obviously because it's Japanese. 9. Wow, I did hear that some of these are kind of hard to grade, but that's quite a bit more. Another one of these. 10. There we go. These are really cool. Missy's Lapras, man. These are so cool. I found these for like a bunch of different prices. Like Tokyo, these were extortionate. These are like £14. And then Fuko and Kaneshima are like £4. 10. Oh, another tag team. 10. Brilliant. Look at that. Another tag team. 10. Deoxys V-Star, similar to earlier before, SAR, 10. And just a quick reminder, like I did mention before, the average cost of each card here, technically, if we work on one card graded average, which because that's easier, is in fact £36.59. So again, even if I'm not necessarily showing up every card, I don't know what I'm going to do in the edit, but that's, yeah. Another Leafeon V-Star, 9, what, bruh? I thought all of the ones I got, might be the Sentry actually, shit. Just in that days. I think that was Sentry, I got down Sentry, what do you guys think? That's Sentry for sure. Alright, this 10 power is exceeding the camera limit, so I'm not sure. Let me try and zoom out a bit. Alright, let's just do that for now. Interesting, we got a SAR from Prismatic. I can already see it's actually kind of OC. I'm testing my luck here. This will definitely run with A's, but not really sure this was the smartest idea. Where wasn't a smart idea, was it? Shit. It's a 9. That's a lesson for sure. Thing is, I know for a fact if I crack that and submit to A's, that's a 10, so I might do that. Another one, slightly OC, but I think that should be a 10. That is, in fact, that looks flipping sick. Another one of those. This is slightly, actually no, this is pretty decent C-wise. C, centering. Let's see what, 10, let's go. These were quite expensive. I think they were like £23 each, so. Cool. I bought like 50 of these, I think. Or like 40. I'm selling a bunch on my eBay, by the way. I put my eBay in the description. I do also sell acrylic cases. Really good high quality cases, so please check that out below. And if you come from my YouTube channel, just message me and I'll give you a discount of 5-10%. If you buy more than one item, because postage is a killer. So anyway, this is a 8. This is the first 8 we've got. I couldn't even tell you why that's 8. even just looking at it here in person, could not tell you why that's an 8. So I went through a bunch of these ARs, and obviously print lines are a big issue with these. That being said, I don't really see anything on this. I'm not sure if anyone else can see it. I put the camera in 4K. The lighting is a bit annoying, but hopefully you guys can get a good idea of the card from the video. Alright, first 8 of the day. I think our phone's ringing off. You do hear like a Skepta intro. 10. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, this water turtle's doing really good on like eBay. I saw a bunch of the singles I couldn't grade, or mainly, and some of the things you might see on eBay, I haven't graded them. One, because it's usually because of centering, really, or they're very minor print lines, so perfectly fine for a binder copy, just something that in grading obviously gets spotted, but you would never see on the naked eye. And then the other thing with some of the cards in there is just I sent too many, like it's expensive, so I didn't necessarily send it every single card, and some of the promos I didn't send because at the time I just didn't think to, and then it took 5 months for these to come back from PSA. So if you do see things on the eBay, it's not necessarily because of bad quality. There are actually some mint stuff on there, like I have an Umbran right now on there. That's minty, Unagaba promo. But yeah. Alright, ends Reshiram. And let's go. Then we'll get a point where we'll have to start on the pile, but this is already reaching the top of the camera again. Alright, ends Reshiram again. Let's see what this got. This looks a bit OC. Oh, it's 10. I think that was just on the line for OC. Or C, should I say. Alright. Oh, lovely. Vaporeon. Vaporeon. Kind of Vaporeon. I can already see that's OC. That's a 9. That's a 9. I can tell that. That's going to ace as well, I can't lie. That's also slightly OC. That's probably a 9. Yep. These are all OC. These would get 10s at ace. I forgot to put a thing on that one, but that's the Oxy EV stuff. So far, 3 of the 9s we have are kind of just for the OCs. And that's the first box done. I need to open the next box. Be right back. Second box. Oh, cool. Starting off with the Latias. Super rare. I do think it's a bit OC now looking at it. I've got 9. Yep, got 9 again. OC, I think might actually sell them to ace when it's. If there's any point to, might just sell them as there is. New, this is really cool. This is the SR. I'm trying to remember, this is from 151, I think, yeah. 151. Look at this, it's pretty sick. 10, nice. I actually don't remember picking that up. I definitely don't remember that. Snorlax. So this is obviously a promo for the Pokemon Center, not Pokemon Center, sorry. The ETB in English, 151. And then obviously you got the Pokemon Center one, I'll have the stamp. But this is just a cool AR in Japanese. And you can find these like a weird range of prices at the time in May. Like they were like £8 in Tokyo, like £2 in like Kagoshima. And the really tattered ones were like 50 pence. 10. Wow, that's really cool. I do think these, just holding some of these Black Star promos in 10s, will do really well. Charizard. I actually don't remember buying this either. What the hell? This is the Charizard from, was it? I actually can't remember what set this is from. It's not Obsidian, is it Surge? I can't remember what set this is. Not, I don't remember because I didn't open this one. Got a 10 though, which is cool. Again, I actually do not remember what set this is from. I think I picked up because it looked cool. This is the promo. This is technically the Power Day and Fates promo in English. I forgot why it's a promo in Japanese as well. To be fair, I might got this one wrong, but I just picked up because it looked cool. It just looks sick. 10. Wow, nice. I do have some of those selling raw. One's already sold on my eBay store, but there's one left as well, which I still couldn't bother to grade. Alright, sweet. AR. So this is the most common AR I would see alongside the Reshiram. And for some reason, I just think it looks so sick that I just kept buying them because, you know, kind of do what Randy says. Buy what you think is sick. And that's kind of what I did. But the issue is, yeah, loads of these got to be really careful. There's so many print lines on these. And like silvering. So you got to be really careful. Let's see. 10. Alright, I'm starting new pile over here. Another one. I think there's at least 8 or 10 of these. So I'm just going to run through these. 9. That's not good. That doesn't look to be centering either on that one. Oh yes, this is the one from earlier. Charmander, the R-Rare. Yeah, this looks sick. I might just sell these as a set. Or one big set as well with the big Charizard. 10, let's go. Oh, back Team Rocket's me out. 10, let's go. Oh, nice. This is from the Destined Rivals, or in Japanese, Team Rocket. Yes, the Moltres. It looks sick. SSR. Loads of texture on this one too, so you gotta be careful with something like this. That is a 10, but yeah, you gotta be careful. I actually don't know why I sent this in, because this is just like a £1 card. Like, is this just a common? I got 8. I sent a comment for it to get 8. This is probably the dumbest thing I've done. I sent another one. It's got 8. Clearly, they would have some type of issue that I'm not seeing. I mean, that's OC on the back, so maybe that's it. What am I doing, bro? You could just spend like 36. There's £100 with the card. I was wasted there for taking my £36.59 average value. What the? I actually don't know why I sent that in. That is stupid. Oh my! I sent another one. It's 8, bro. I spent 140 on that. Thank God. That's. I mean, I think that's within guidelines for Ace. Sorry, PSA. Slightly left heavy, but honestly, it should not matter. Alright, this is really cool. I picked this up in I'm actually forgetting the name now. I'll say CGC. PGC? No, it's that shop that everyone goes to in Ikebukuro with a really rich guy, Kentaro. He owns it. And there's like 2, there's like 3 or 3. There's one in Osaka, Nagoya, and Tokyo. And this one's looking at Akihabara, sorry, not Ikebukuro. But it's up on a bunch of stairs. It's got I can't remember, PSG? Not Paris in German. PGC, I think. That's called PGC. They had this for 11,000 yen. I remember purchasing this one on my the last day. I bought like 2 boxes of black and white when they released on June 6th when I was there. And then they also had this card and a few others. But this was clean. Like, also, it's just a sick card. I'm also realizing now, I don't know why, I think the card's moved inside the case, but it looks like it's OC, but that's just, it's because this is being cut off there. I don't think that's encased very well. There's a gap there, so it looks way bigger on that side than that side. What? This was so clean. For like an all black card, this is clean as well. I might just keep this. Because this Pichu is from Neo 2, like, dude, what? Like, no, that's for sure. I might just keep it for now and hold it for a bit. That should not be an 8. That's copium Loki though. This one was sick as well. This was from the same store. I purchased on the same day. I went back for the Pichu. The other one, reverse hollow. And then I found this as well. This is not mine. What? I mean, I'm not too far, again, like I said, with these all back, it's like a first edition card. So I'm not like gonna hold it against my judgment back then, but this is still like pretty damn clean. Couldn't really tell you why that's a 9. I don't think it's centering, because you went to look at the right for the centering on those. Might be surface of some sort, but dude, that is, again, that's such a clean card, it makes no sense. But again, a 9 is not bad. This is definitely like a 7 or something, but this is Team Rocket's Moltres. It's from 1998. I mean, these cards were kind of OC and tighter, but like they just look sick, and I wanted to encase them. Yeah, 8. I'm happy with that. That's good. Oh, 7, honestly. Do you think one of these was 10 potential? This is 9. It's not been 1 actually. But no, again, that looks clean. Look at that. Should be one more of those. Oh, there isn't. Alright, so that's 9. I reeled it. It's quite bad. I think I'm lacking here. Clearly, second half isn't going so well, but that's a 9. Articule. Oh, I can't see that. That's 10. Let's go. Another Articuno. 10. Let's go. Articuno. 10. Articuno. AR for 151. 9. What? Don't understand why. The 9 power has gotten way higher than I thought it would. But Team Rockets me out. 10. Team Rockets me out. 10. Team Rockets me out. 10. Team Rockets me out. And I actually don't know how well these sell anymore, to be honest, but I already have a few of my collection in Ace, but sweet, and I'm onto a Pro. Honestly, I think this is 10 worthy, but I mean, I don't know, given the track record we've just had. Yeah, this is the Pikachu campaign promo. It's from 2020, and it's I actually don't remember why I picked this up. I can't remember. It must have been Tokyo. Oh, camera's probably seen that. Is that a 10? Let's go. 10 in promos are so sick because like, it can save my entire batch. Because there are some promos I don't care about necessarily. That I wouldn't keep, even though I like promos. Like I want to keep the XY Koro promo that I should have started with Charizard, but that's also like one of the heavy hitters that would make me some of my money back. But this looks really sick in a 10. As I keep out on the EBS store, I will be uploading pretty much all of this on there. As this was a test run, looks like I want to go to Japan and see again if I can do cooler old black cards. And make it like a regular thing. 9. These seem to be not doing so well. I think this is Resurging Sparks in the English version. 9, that's not good. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna put that down. That's insane. Let's go with my little buddy Charmander. 10. Charmander 10. Charmander 10. Charmander 10. I don't think any other Charmanders have failed. Charmander 10. Ooh, this one says a Groudon art rare. I forgot. I actually don't remember what this is from either in Scarlet Violet. Could not tell you. Can't remember if it's powdered in face, but yeah, this looks sick. Look at that. Look at that purple haze. 10. Well, that's pretty cool. Don't actually know if it's worth anything. That's just a cool card. Oh, I don't know if the camera saw that. 10. Oh, I had 3 of these. Thought I bought 2. Alright. Another. Wow, okay, wow. I really went ham on the ground ones. 10. Back to the Articuno, this bird. 10. Ooh, cool, yes, this is the PSAR promo. It's got the same number in English, but 2 to 3, but it's a promo. It comes in the SPC. I actually opened one and it was so off center. Like, this whole part was probably a centimeter long, like, the left side. This is a 10, that's so cool. I actually bought like 5 of these. These are expensive. These are like £30, I think, or like £28. Like, but these are really cool. Like, these prismatic cards are really cool. This one I purchased, I think, from Ikebukuro, the book off, the one we got the low escalator. Another one, 10, wow. Again, look how sick that looks. I actually prefer these in the PSA slab versus the Ace. Because I think the colour at the top distracts you from the actual card. Another one, 10, wow, 3 10s. Sick, let's go. Alright, 2 cards left, it's the second last in this batch. 10, wow. I assume I have one more of those. I do. It's probably a 9, looks a bit OC. Oh, it's 10, wow. Sick, that's so sick. Alright, that's box 2 done. We're going to go to box 3 now. So far the piles, I'm fairly happy with it. Again, like some of the stuff over here, we have a 1-5, we have 2 7s, we have like, what was that, 6 8s over here. 9s, I could not be able to count them, that's probably like 12 9s. And 10s obviously dominating, so I'm really happy with that so far. Let me get a third box open and we'll be done. So yeah, as I'm opening this, I can probably explain. Yeah, so the strategy really here was to buy like cheap cards so you can like really, judge them well and grade them into 10s, to then sell on. Really, the real aim is to actually go back in Japan and look at more older cards, more cooler, like things like the XY promos. I like a really Charizard XY promo. In Koro that will show up soon, but more cool cards like that and more of the big cards, so I can kind of sell some, keep some for myself to the collection, kind of break even, and then pay for just a trip to Japan really is the aim. And yeah, I'm just making more things I can do, not necessarily full time, but on the side as like a fun hobby. And really, like, I know people think it's probably quite crazy, but you send the cards off, it takes 3-4 months to come back anyway. You just get on with your life, right? And then when they come through, you list them, you keep what you want, and you're good, and you got a trip to Japan out of it. And then, yeah, I probably will try and buy a POVs going forward if I do make it a thing, but alright, third box empty over there, as you can see on screen, up there. Cool, this is the final box. Again, thank you for watching, if you're watching this far. I will do more of these if I get more of these. I do have another submission coming from PSA in like 2 months. Probably, I'm guessing, I don't know. But that's just full of like McDonald's promos and like a bunch of other promo plays that I tried to do, but I don't think that's much, to be honest. Yeah, I do also have an Ace return coming. I actually forgot to mention one thing. These are 145 cards from this batch, but there are 7 more Japanese cards I sent to Ace. So outside of this, I bought around 300 cards. So I didn't mention that earlier on. I think I'll just leave that out for now. But anyway, let's get on. Team Rockets me out. 10. Oh, this is Roaring Moon, right? Oh, no, sorry, Raging Boot. I always do that. Raging Boot. What the? It's not fucking Nike shit. Raging Bolt. Look at that texture. So this card would just. This is OC as far as at 9. Oh, what? That's a 10. Okay, they might be bugging on this one. Even I'm gonna disagree, even though I benefit from it. But dude, that card was just too sick. I literally bought it because I liked it. Did not even look at the comments for this one. Sick. Ooh, Ethan's okay, I really need a 10 in this. 10, wow, that's superb. This must have cost me £60-70. Because I think this is from Heatwave Arena, the second half of Team Rocket in Japanese, because obviously they do 2 sets and equals 1. This was clean. I remember paying I just don't remember where, but I remember paying a premium for this because I knew it was kind of clean. But I was fooled by centering just now, but I think that's just the way the cards slotted into the side barriers. Anyway, Team Rocket's me out. Let's go. Team Rocket's me out. I haven't really seen anything. At least like 10. Oh, another 10. 11 of them now. That's not, makes the stack look more than it is. Even these, I think I put too much in. But 10. 10. 10. I'm rushing through these ones because the video's kind of long and I think we've seen these 100 times. But yeah, you can pick these up. I picked most of them up for like £3 in Kagoshima. Kagoshima was like a secret spot. These so far haven't been doing well, but let's see. 10. There you go. Finally. We're now approaching these 2 stacks to be the same height. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, this is when more the Kagoshima end. I think this is cool. So this is the right. Actually, I can't remember what these are called, to be honest with you. But I just got it because it looked cool. Press tag team 9. See, I'm really worried about these tag teams because like there's so much texture that you can miss something. This might be centering actually. Shit, I think it's actually centering. That's not good though. That might need to go to Ace. Oh, Charizard V. Where's this from? I actually don't remember the set. 10. I actually don't remember even buying this. Didn't even know it was in here. I should paraphrase again. I bought these in May, June, sent them in the end of July. Like, I only just got them today. And today's like, what, 2nd December, so. Back to this SAR, the 2-3 EV. And let's go. I'm kind of sick of these. Alright, both piles are now equal on this side, so I'm gonna have to just keep stacking them on top of each other. Oh, this is sick. This is the very cool. I actually think this is OC looking at it now. This one I really want a 10 because I also have that Charizard at the start. 9, what? Dude, this is so clean, man. What the hell? Could not tell you why. Like, the back is clean as hell. There's no whitening on any single part of the back. Corners are pristine. Something has to be to do with the surface in the front. Has to be. It's a 123 XY promo, the Black Star promo. Might even just keep it still, but if I need to, I'll sell it. But these are the type of cards I want to go back and do more of. Like, I could not tell you how much I paid for this though. Must have been like £50-60. But I think I want to do more of these type of cards. These are the cool ones, really. These are just kind of fun to test around with, but like these are the really cool ones. 9, not really happy with that one. That's probably the first one I've been like, but that's just a lie. I'm just waffling. Anyway, we're pouring. This should be 10. That's a 10. Considering we got some 9s from being OC earlier, we would due a 10 on that. Okay, pour it. That's OC. That's 9. Oh, what? That makes. Oh, it was again just the way they put it in the barriers. Okay, it looks like it looks like it's OC, but it's not. 10. I'm gonna start switching it up. So make it so that the piles are equal. So, and I'll show you the piles at the end. Oh, this was a big one. Now I think I'm just taking a mass. Again, this looks like it's OC, but it's because of the flipping barriers, man. 10. Wow, that is superb. That is absolutely superb. If my manager's watching this, that my card might be for you, like you said. I have one more of these, and I actually just saw one yesterday. Actually, no, this morning wants to be available on eBay. But someone, I had one more minty copy, and I looked at it again. I wish I sent it because I think that would attend as well. But I think I got rid of it for £70 to £80. I bought these for £30 each. These were in a shop in Kagoshima on the main strip. This is Surugaya, I think Surugaya. If I remember correctly, I bought 3 from that one shop. Like a last minute decision before we were leaving the town. On our final day in Kyushu. Like, this was so clutch. Found 3 minty copies just sitting there. Like 10 AM in the morning. I think raw they go for like £80 to £90. That's what I'm selling. I do sell it seasoning because I bought it for cheap. I do sell it below market just to get rid of it. Oh, I did not check. That's a 10 though. Wow. 2 10s. I might have to keep that for myself. That is because the English is like 1,200. There's no way I'm ever gonna buy that. I'm forgetting to do the fatigue. This is a V-Star clay shot. Why do I have it on now? But that looks flipping clean, man. Look at that. Look at that. That's clean as hell. Sorry, just check something. Alright, final. Oh, gotta move the camera a bit. Alright, this is cool. This is the Deoxy and Espion tag team. I'm actually no clue on these. I didn't mark these as probably being like close to 9s, but wow, 10. That's it. Oh, was it Togetic? Yeah, Togetic. Yeah, look at that. That's like. I just really like the card because I bought another Togetic over here. I think it was probably next actually. It's actually no, it's not next, but it was like a reverse one. But I decided to just get this as well. Wow, a 10, like a first edition card. That's just cool. I might keep that. That's just cool. Again, I say I might keep a lot of this. I kind of need to get rid of stuff. I already bought loads of cards just for myself. Oh, these are the cool batch of cards out at the end. 10, this is Unagaba. So I actually bought this for like 28 quid or 34 quid. They've doubled now. It's like 50, 60 quid. I even found some Unagaba packs in Ninin, in Akihabara, in that small tiny shop. And they were like £39. I was debating it, and I came back. And now in August, they're like £78 a pack. I should have bought the whole box. I actually ended up opening the booster pack as well because I wanted to see it. So I think I wanted to keep one for myself for the whole set, but again, if I need to sell it, I will. And I'm trying to probably sell it as a set. But I've got a bunch more, I think, coming up, including Umbra, I believe. Oh, no, forget it. 9. That's. I might keep this one and sell the 10 actually. That makes more sense. What is that? A mark on the thing? Dude, there's a mark on the flipping. Look at that. It's a shadow from the case. PSA, man. No. This looks OC. That's a 10. Wow. Oh, they pour in 10. Oh, this guy. Ooh, Eevee, Unagaba. 10. Let's go. These are pretty easy to grade from this, but like, because they're so plain as well, it should be really obvious if something's wrong with the card. I also wish these did come in plastic covers like Ace do, but I think it's so easy to mark or damage these. Ethan's Ho-Ho again. Did not expect that. 10. Let's go. I remember buying 2. Maybe this is the one that I overpaid for. Overpaid, but guaranteed a 10. So fair play. Ooh, Lithio. 10. Let's go. Ooh, Lithium V-Star. 10. Brilliant. Huh? What? What the flips? What? Hey, hello, what? That's my good then. That's insane. 10, even that's what we have to see. Oh, this is the promo. This is funny. I think I bought this for like £40. I have 3 downstairs. I just didn't bother sending it because I already had one for my PCR as well. And then this got released in the new Phantasmal Flames. So no longer unique as a promo for this tanked, but I mean, it's still sick hard. Huh? What? Wait, what? What? I'm distraught right now. What makes that a 7? I mean, without doubt, there has to be text from the front, but what the no swearing, but what? Okay, that's disappointing. That might be the most disappointing card. Because that doesn't even make sense. Oh, it's just this guy, 10. Well, you can really just print 10s in this all day long. I might have half the population. All Persian, this is a sick card. Yeah, sick. I think I have one more of those, if I'm not wrong. Yes, Persian. It's like a £7 card. Well, £7 when I bought it. I don't know how much it is now. I actually don't even like this card. I remember the store I bought. I'm trying to remember what. This was in Ikebukuro, weird place there. So this is a golden ultra rare. At least got a 10. I paid like £8 for it. Don't know why I submitted that. Ditto the 10. Umbra on the 10. Let's go. I already have one on my PC. Oh, one more. 10. Another one of these. 10. I don't even like this card, man. Okay, make the final card 10. Alright, that's all 145 cards. Quick post edit. I actually forgot one card, and that's this Blaine's Charizard that I also purchased. It was meant to be the first few cards, the expensive ones. But yeah, this brings the grand total just over 9,000. That brings our total to 1 PSA 5, 0 PSA 6s, 3 PSA 7s, 8 PSA 8s, 21 PSA 9s, and 112 PSA 10s. So that brings our grand total over 9,000, like I said before, and the total profit is £3,739.73. Thanks for watching.